Imagine waking up tomorrow morning. You check your phone, open your work email, and discover your job no longer exists. Not because your company went bankrupt, not because the economy crashed, but because artificial intelligence learned to do your job faster, cheaper, and more accurately than you ever could. It sounds like a scene from a science fiction movie, but it's already beginning to happen. Around the world, AI is writing code, creating art, answering customer questions, analyzing legal documents, diagnosing diseases, and helping businesses automate tasks that once required entire teams of people. For millions, that's terrifying. But for a small group of people, it's the biggest opportunity of their lifetime. Because every major technological revolution creates two types of people: those who resist change and those who learn the new rules before everyone else. The people who become wealthy aren't always the smartest. They're usually the ones who adapt the fastest. So the real question isn't whether AI will change your future, it's whether you'll learn the skills that make you impossible to ignore. History has seen this pattern before. When electricity transformed factories, when the internet transformed businesses, and when smartphones changed the way we communicate. Old careers disappeared, new industries were born, and fortunes were made by people who recognized the opportunity before the rest of the world. Artificial intelligence could become an even bigger shift. Instead of replacing every worker, AI is changing the value of different skills. Some will become less important. Others could become more valuable than ever before. Let's look at the skills that may put you on the winning side of the AI revolution. The first skill is AI automation. Think about how many repetitive tasks happen inside a business every single day. Answering emails, scheduling meetings, creating invoices, updating spreadsheets, sending reminders, responding to customer questions. Now imagine most of those tasks happening automatically. That's exactly what AI automation is making possible. Businesses everywhere are looking for ways to save time, reduce costs, and eliminate repetitive work. Someone who knows how to connect AI tools together can build systems that work around the clock without constant human input. Even small improvements can save businesses hundreds of hours every year. That's why automation has become one of the fastest growing areas in AI. The next skill is AI-assisted content creation. Every business competes for attention. They need videos, articles, advertisements, social media posts, training material, emails. The demand for content has never been higher. At the same time, AI has made creating that content dramatically faster. But here's something many people misunderstand. AI doesn't replace creativity. It multiplies it. The people producing the best content aren't simply pressing a button. They're directing AI, improving its work, adding human emotion, telling stories. The ability to combine creativity with AI could become one of the most valuable skills in the digital economy. Another powerful skill is learning how to communicate with AI effectively. Imagine hiring the smartest assistant in history. It knows almost everything, works instantly, never gets tired, but it only follows your instructions. If your instructions are unclear, the results won't be very useful. The better you become at asking questions, breaking problems into steps, and refining AI's responses, the more valuable those tools become. As AI continues to improve, knowing how to guide it may become as essential as knowing how to use the internet. The next opportunity revolves around data. Artificial intelligence runs on information. Every recommendation, every prediction, every chatbot, every decision depends on data. Businesses collect more information today than ever before. But information alone doesn't create value. People who understand how to interpret trends, identify opportunities, and make better decisions using AI are becoming increasingly valuable. AI can process enormous amounts of information in seconds, but humans still play a critical role in deciding what that information actually means. Finally, perhaps the biggest opportunity isn't finding a better job, it's building your own business. Throughout history, every major technological shift has lowered the barrier for entrepreneurs. Today, one person with AI can write software, create marketing campaigns, edit videos, answer customer support, design websites, and build products that once required entire teams. That doesn't guarantee success. Building a business still requires hard work, persistence, and solving real problems. But AI has dramatically increased what a single, motivated person can accomplish. The people who learn how to combine these tools with strong business skills may have opportunities that barely existed just a few years ago. The biggest mistake people can make is believing AI is simply another trend. History suggests otherwise. Every major technological revolution has rewarded the people who adapted before everyone else, not because they predicted the future perfectly, but because they kept learning while others stood still. No one knows exactly how the next decade will unfold. Some predictions about AI will prove exaggerated. Others may turn out to be far too conservative. But one thing seems increasingly clear. The ability to work alongside artificial intelligence is becoming more valuable every year. So maybe the question isn't, what job should I choose? Maybe the better question is, what skills will still matter when everyone has access to AI? The people who answer that question first may not just survive the AI revolution, they may be the ones leading it. And as artificial intelligence continues to reshape our world, one thing is certain. The future won't belong to the people who fear change. It will belong to the people who learn faster than change itself.